Hello to everyone who is watching my video today. Me, Kabir from Kabir Classes will teach you today science because I have already uploaded one video of math chapter 1. Okay, now I'll upload this video of science that chapter 1 that our chapter 1 is food. Where does it come from? I'll tell you where does food come from. Whenever your mother cooks food and give you whenever your mother cooks food and give you to eat, and when you eat, then you would be thinking that where does this food come from, where it comes. You would be thinking that it comes from market, shop, but really it doesn't come from market or shops. There are two types of sources of food, that are plants and animals. I'll tell briefly in both of them. Okay, now let us just get started. Okay, first of all, food from plants. Plants are known as producers because they produce their own food with the help of their own presence, and they use carbon dioxide, air, carbon dioxide, then water, then chlorophyll, and chlorophyll means that the green pigment present in leaves of plant is known as chlorophyll, and this all process of making their food is known as photosynthesis. Okay, so I'll tell the parts of plants that is eaten by us. That first plant is roots. Roots of certain plants are eaten by us. We eat roots of certain plants raw or cooked, and the example of roots are radish, carrot, turnip, and sweet potato, and etc. And another that is stem. Stems are also eaten by us, like stem of plant are eaten by us, such as potato and ginger, and sugarcane of a sugarcane plant. You have been seen or eaten. You have ate sugarcane, I think so. Even like it is mostly used in different parts of India also. Like in different parts of India, banana leaves are cooked or eaten, and in different parts of India. And next is flowers. Even flowers, we eat. Flowers of certain plants are eaten by us. We eat by like as a salad also, and as by like example are cabbage, then broccoli, and etc. Next is Next is leaves. Leaves also we also eat leaves. Like example of that is spinach and cabbage, and like etc. Now seeds of plants also we eat, like the seeds such as kidney bean, pulses, cereals, wheat, maize, and rice are eaten by us as raw, or as like your mother cooks seed, and then we eat it like cooked seeds. And fruits and vegetables, as I already told you that about vegetables. Now I'll tell you about like fruits. Fruits of plants are also eaten by us. We eat fruits such as example of fruits will be like mango, banana, apple, etc. We all eat fruits. So like as I already told you about plants, so let me just stick it. Okay, so as I have told you about plants, now let us move on to our next topic, that is food from animals. Plants also provide us food, and even animals provide us food, like meat is common, like everyone eat meat. We get meat from goat, chicken, prawns, and fish, etc. And now I'll tell you about dairy products. We get dairy products from like animals also, such as milk, cheese, butter, paneer, everything you get, and you have already, I think, ate these all dairy products. And egg is like, hence egg is commonly eaten in this world everywhere, and egg is like nutritious also. And honey is a type of liquid that is sweet, and it is provided from honey bees, and honey bees get honey from the flowers, and they just suck it, and then they like provide us. as I told you about these all. And then paneer, milk is also nutritious. It has calcium and it is also used for our nerve functioning. And like I have told you about animals. Now I'll give you what animals eat. So first of all, let me just take it. Now I have told you about what we eat. Now I'll tell you what do animals eat. Animals there are three types of animals: herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores. First of all, I'll tell you something that we human beings are omnivores. I'll tell you afterwards over here only. Okay, first of all, herbivores. Herbivores animals are those that only eat plants and plant products. Example of herbivores animals will be like horse, cow, goat, and sheep. They have a type of structure of their mouth is like they have a wide blunt teeth, and they use them to tear the grass of the ground. And animals such as cow and goat have the ability to bring back their chewed food again to their mouth to chew it and second time to absorb the most of the nutrition. And then carnivores animals are like having no wait a second okay Herbivores animals such as like squirrels are having a type of teeth that is like blunt teeth, and it is known as also like they are having two pairs of teeth in their jaw, and they use it to break the nuts and eat it. So I told you about like herbivores. So let's just take it. Okay, we did it. And now I'll tell you something about carnivores. Carnivorous animals are those who just only eat flesh of other animals, and herbivores don't eat flesh of other animals. And carnivorous animals such as lion, tiger are having a type of teeth structure that is like they have canines in their mouth structure. Carnivorous animals like chameleon and frog are having a long sticky tongue that they use to catch frogs with the help of their tongues. And I'll tell you something about fishes. Carnivorous fish such as shark are having small teeth in their mouth, and they use it to get a chunk of flesh. And then as I have told you about carnivores, now let us just stick it. Okay, now I'm going to tell you about something omnivores. As I have already told you before that we are omnivores, because omnivorous animals are those that eat both flesh and plant products. And we are omnivores because we have a type of structure. Our teeth structure is like that we are having incisors and both canines, so we can eat both of them. And example of that is bear, raccoon, and this all. So I have told you about omnivores also. Let's just take it. Now I'll tell you about scavengers and decomposers. Scavengers, instead of hunting live animals, some animals also hunt dead animals who are already dead. So they can easily just hunt them, not hunt, just eat them because they are already dead. So vulture is also one such bird of example of scavengers that eat only the flesh of dead animals, and this is known as scavengers. So I'll tell decomposers also. First of all, let's just take scavengers. Okay, I've told you about scavengers. I'll tell you now in brief of decomposers. Decomposers are like microorganisms that we can't see with our naked eyes because they are too small to see with our eyes. So decomposers are those that when scavengers eat the dead animals, after that decomposers come from the soil and they just live on dead animals or dead plants and just degrade them or decompose them. and when they decompose or eat them, they scavengers and both decomposers do. So decomposers and scavengers work together as I have told you. So let's just take decomposers. Ta-da! So now I'll tell you the importance of scavengers and decomposers. They both, like, if the scavengers and decomposers would not work together and they would not be in our world, then our world would be full of dead animals and plants. So these both scavengers and decomposers are the most important in our world, most important. And like herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, or I have already told you. So I have told everything in brief. So please subscribe my channel, share and like it please, and thank you.